Greetings, Commanders, and glory to mankind. The rewards from the community goal of defending Shinrata Desra are now available, which means that for many among the almost 9,000 of you who participated in the defense of ShinDez, you will for the first time find yourselves with some pre-engineered human weapons in the form of the so-called Sirius missile racks and in the form of the so-called Azimuth pre-engineered multicannons. Both are pretty good weapons in their own right, and you may be wondering, what do we do with that weapon right now? We have several recommended builds pertaining to Titan combat and pertaining to AX combat in general that make very good use of those weapons. In particular, the Krait Mk2 and the TitanBomber are extremely effective bombers, thermal vent core bombers, TitanBombers if you will, with the Sirius AX missile racks, which also work incredibly well at dealing with banshees at spire sites. Those are probably the two best roles for the Sirius AX missile racks, which you may want to use on your ships, which again, the Krait Mk2 and Titan Mk2 are very, very well suited ships for. The Azimuth Multicannons, instead, are an interesting weapon because they run a lot hotter than simple gimbal enhanced AX multicannons, but they do have roughly 25% more sustained DPS. So they'll do more damage at the cost of running, as I mentioned, a lot hotter. Them running so hot generally makes them not ideal for using Titan space, where managing your heat is of particular importance, which is why our Titan space builds generally do not mount Azimuth multicannons, but they instead mount the regular large gimbaled enhanced multicannons. Those are available just for credits at any rescue megaship. However, outside of Titan space, Azimuth pre-engineered multicannons are excellent weapons for use against scouts, against hunters, and against select interceptors, noting that they do a lot less damage than Guardian weapons, and consequently, if you have Guardian weapons, and especially if you have Guardian weapons that you can engineer for anti-Guardian zone resistance, those would generally be preferred. But if you don't, the Azis will be a significant upgrade to your otherwise limited arsenal of weapons that are available solely for credits, and something you should definitely try out. I'll be linking some of the build videos that include some of these weapons in the video comments below, so you can go and see what you can actually build with these weapons. And last but not least, the Sirius pre-engineered heatsinks are one of the best modules in the game. We have a saying in the Xenon Strike Force, you can never have too many Sirius heatsinks, because they are really, really good. Not only do they have even more capacity than engineered high-capacity heatsinks, but they do so without the additional mass increase that normal engineered heatsinks would carry. So they weight less and they have more sinks than the engineered version. There's nothing not to like. With that, glory to mankind, Commander Mekkan, over and out.